This is an off-year election. It's not the sexiest election, but there are some key races that will have a profound impact. Democrats have very strong majorities in the House and the Senate, and obviously control the governor's office and all other statewide elected offices. But just 1 to 2 seat switch in the House or Senate can make it so that can go from Democrats can push through anything they want to all of a sudden Democrats actually have to consult Republicans to be able to get something done. And even if you are a hardcore Democrat, you have to acknowledge that a little bit of checks and balances always leads to better policies. And look, this is a no-brainer to me. First of all, Victoria Hunt, she has been absolutely a carbon copy of whatever the Democratic Party wants her to be. And this is a district that's pretty purple. And so, for that district east of Seattle, this isn't a district that wants Seattle-type policies, and that's what Victoria Hunt is going to vote for. And we need, frankly, a little bit of check on the party in power, and so Chad Moggin-Dons is going to be the perfect person for that job. And I do want to, in the interest of transparency, I think it's obvious that I support Chad's campaign. I have also contributed as a person individually to his campaign as well. So just in the interest of full transparency, because I know what's at stake in that race. Also, the big races, really quick, we'll tick through them. Similar situation for state Senate in the 26th legislative district. We've got to get Michelle Caldeer in. She is a Republican. She's running against Deb Krishnadonson, who was the installed Democrat. She filled the seat that was left when Emily Randall was elected to Congress. And this just, again, it has really nothing to do with Deb. It doesn't. It's a numbers game, and we need to make sure that there isn't enough of a majority in the Senate for them to push through quite literally anything they want. Different situation in the 33rd legislative district, which is the Burien area. In the state House race, it's 2 Democrats on your ballot. And as I've been saying, you cannot, as a Republican, if you are one or tend to vote red, you can't just sit it out. You cannot just sit it out. It's so important to vote for Kevin Schilling, the mayor of Burien, who's been very good on public safety and pro-business and taxation. So we need to make sure that Kevin Schilling gets that seat. State Senate, also a situation with 2 Democrats here. The more moderate Democrats, this is the Kirkland area, 48th legislative district. Amy Wallen really is the only reasonable choice if you're concerned about taxation and the business climate, et cetera. She's not perfect. I'd like to see some better things on public safety from her, but not even comparable. Unfortunately, she had a really poor performance in the primary, so I don't know if Amy Wallen can come back, but that would be my recommendation. And then I didn't put it on here, but just a quick note on King County Executive, Claudia Balducci. I don't like either of the options for King County, but I voted when I filled out my ballot yesterday for Claudia Balducci. So I think that she can win. Gurmai Zahala is too far to the left for my liking.